Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon White. I am Fuzzwuzz. Last time we got our very first Pokémon, and now we will be starting our grand voyage through the Unova Region. I've been saying that for a lot now. I mean, I've said that a lot of times now, and hopefully this is the last time we say that. Because right now we just took our first steps into Route 1. This is so new and exciting. Actually, it is new because we've never taken our first steps to Route 1 other than back at Generation 1, so it is new. But it's not exciting. Anyway, she is going to show us how to capture a Pokemon, just like every other generation. Alright, a wild Patrat appeared. Actually, I don't think we've been taught how to capture a Pokemon back at, Generation 2. Or Generation 3. So, my bad. Generation 4, have we been shown? I don't think so. I think only Generation 1 and Generation 5 we have, so. Wow, 30 Pokeballs. That's crazy. Actually, I should not freak out that much because, you know, she is a professor after all. And she captures a Patrat. And that's how you capture a Pokemon, by bringing it down, bringing its HP down as much as you can, and then throwing a Pokeball. But also, making it have status ailments also helps, because freezing it, poisoning it, making it go to sleep, and paralyzing it also helps. So, status ailments always help. And she's gonna go to Accumula Town, where we have to go also, and that's straight north from here, so it's not too far away. And now Bianca thinks of some game to annoy us all. We have to capture the most Pokemon we can. Okay. And they're all going to go. And time for us to go through Route 1. Yay, without any interruptions. And I'll tell you right now, this route looks freaking awesome. The leaves blowing in the wind. Pokemon's a game where you, explore a lot of areas with nature, and anytime you can make the experience of nature feel better than what it actually is before, then it's always a good thing. And you can actually hear more instruments being added as you while you're moving, so that's nice. Like right now you don't hear bells at all, but now you do. And that's awesome. Anyway, that's my review of Route 1, brought to you by Fuzzwuzz. Anyway, here's a Lillipup, and I think Bianca catches one Pokemon here, so I'll be capturing 2 just to beat her. I'm pretty sure she captures 1 because I've done a test recording, and she captures 1 Pokemon along with Oshawott, so hopefully I can beat her and she can give me something. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Anyway, there are some instances where you can capture 1 Pokemon in just 1 Twitch. I think they're called a critical capture, and hopefully I can get one of those soon. And there's a Lillipup. If you read that description, then good for you. Crap. Oh sweet, another Pokemon, a Patrat. Let's capture this, and I'll probably not even use a Patrat or a Lillipup. But Lillipup's actually a great Pokemon to use in the beginning of the game. Not just the beginning, the entire game is a great Pokemon to use. I just don't want to use one because I want to make the game personalized to who I am and what I prefer. And I don't prefer to use a Lillipup, even though it is good. Like, I know using Tepig and Oshawott's better than using Snivy, but I prefer to use Snivy and make it personalized to who I am, so that's why I chose Snivy. Alright, Scout Pokemon. It's a Bidoof on steroids, or on any kind of drug, but I like it a lot, more so than Bidoof. And the sad thing is, when you go beside the water, you can't hear the water crashing, I mean the waves crashing onto the shore, like you could at Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I like that feature a lot, and now we can't have it anymore. And this girl can give you a potion. Not can give you, she will give you a potion if you talk to her. I should word my sentences correctly. Anyway, that's about it for Route 1. Oh, there's one more grass patch. Let's see what this says. Route 1, that's very descriptive, and that's definitely something we did not know. That's about it. Sure. Yes, 3. Please give me something. Oh, wow, never mind. I guess they're different events. Because if you capture one more Pokemon, then she says, oh, we have the same Pokemon. And if you capture 3, if you have 3, then she says something else. And here's the X transceiver. All 4 of us talking to each other. The thing is, that was completely pointless. Because at Accumula Town, Professor Juniper is right here. I mean, come on, you're like steps away from each other. Why would you even do that? And here we are at Accumula Town, my favorite second town in any Pokemon game, by far. There's so much to do here, not as in plot progression, but as just looking around, there's a lot more to do than any other town in the franchise. Head on up here, nothing actually happens. Speaking of Pokeballs, I'm pretty sure this guy will give you one. This guy. Nope. Nope. Wait, what? Whatever. Well, one of these people have to have a Pokeball. Someone does, I think. It's in a different building, though. But none of these people are important, so, let's not talk to them for too long. Let's head on up here. And look at this camera angle. It's so awesome. You can see trees from above, and that's awesome. And, yeah. Completely pointless, but, you know, I like stuff like that. Let's head on to this building. I know somebody has to have a Pokeball. I don't need one personally, but, you know, for people who do need them, then this is the place for you. I think you do. Nope. My bad. Okay. The very next building, the one left to this one, has to have a Pokeball. A dude with a Pokeball. Because I remember getting one, and there's a shady character to the left, who we'll talk to later on. This guy, there we go, and there's a Patrat, Scree. In the anime they say their own names, but in the games they don't, which is kind of weird. And who give me a Pokeball, there we go, thank you. Let's head on out. And head on down, and let's talk to these shady characters I was talking about. Please listen, everyone. You people are very civilized, because you're actually very polite. And those people are dressed like pawns, if you did not know. That's what they're supposed to look like. And, I'll talk more about that later on. I don't want to spoil too much now. People probably already know who they are, but I'll just not even mention who they are, because I want to keep the dramatic feel to the game, I guess. Let's head on over here. And this is awesome. This is why Accumula Town is probably my favorite town in any game. Talk to this girl, and first talk to this Nintendo first, because they're cute. Chip, Quip, yay! And they will play their respective instruments, and the music will change. Now, if you talk to this guy over here with the drums, he'll be adding a drum track to the background. Quite awesome. This is, I love stuff like this. The Accumula Town music was already awesome, but that just made it even better. Let's see what you have to say. Yes, I do like this place a lot. Awesome scenery. That's Route 2, actually. And another reason why Accumula Town's my favorite town in the game. I love sceneries like this. Even though it's virtual, it's awesome. Let's talk to her, because now we have to do this to progress the plot. Not progress the plot, just to make more events happen, I guess. Because we're not really affecting the plot at all, so... Anyway, here's Nurse Joy, looks really different now, and you have to heal your Pokemon. If you don't, then they'll keep on pestering you to, heal. Nothing new here, just Pokeballs in this weird thing, and they heal. Nothing too interesting. And this is a PC where you can transfer Pokemon, or you can get another Pokemon from the PC that you've captured. Yeah, if you capture more than 6 Pokemon, this is where they go. And it's someone's PC. That's someone, someone we'll be meeting later on in the game, according to Juniper. Back at Generation 1, it was Bill. Back at Generation 3, it was Lynette. I don't know about all the other generations, but it has to be someone. Fennel, yes, we'll meet her later on. She's actually very important. And that's about it. And let's see what Belle's, or Bianca's gotta say. Freaking Belle. That's her Japanese name. I should really stop saying that. And Belle's, what am I saying? Potions and Pokeballs. That's all they have. I'll get 6 of this just to make it go to 10. And I'll be getting 4 of this just to even it out. I know that's very unnecessary, but I just got that for no reason. What do you have? Oh, crap. I don't need any of this. Any of these. That's about it. Head on out, and something very important will happen. Let's have a little look-see. Head on left, and there's a huge crowd here. Wow, let's see what's going on. And those are those civilized people I was talking about. And who's this guy with the eye patch? My name is Getsis. I am here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation. And that's about separating Pokemon and people, which is kind of weird. I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners that have come to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth? Pokemon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence that there is no truth to what I'm saying? Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility toward these wonderful beings called Pokemon? And everyone's freaking out? That's right, we must liberate the Pokemon. Then and only then will humans and Pokemon truly be equals. Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokemon, and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention. And that's an awesome formation that's completely unnecessary, but it makes things feel more dramatic. And everyone freaks out. They all leave, but me, Charon, and this green-haired guy is waiting and standing there. My Pokemon can't talk. What's with you? How sad? This guy's N. The Pokedex. Well... Okay, so he's going to battle me to hear my Pokemon's voice. What's with you? You are one heck of a guy. And here's a Purloin. Purloin is a Pokemon you meet at the next route, actually. And just listen to how awesome this music is. It's so awesome. There's actually another version of this theme later on in the game, and that's way later on, so you won't be hearing it for a while, but it's awesome, I'll tell you that much. And I'm very underleveled for this. 1 level under is actually a huge difference early on in the game, so Yeah. Oh, good, a critical hit. Wow, a critical hit actually happened when I needed it to happen. That barely ever happens, and it seems like critical hits only happen when you don't want them to happen, and that's a bad thing, because it usually goes to your misfortune. Or maybe I'm just being a bit too crazy about this. But anyway, Purloin goes down and you get more experience than it actually would because you're at a lower level than Purloin. Vine Whip. We finally get a stab move. I never expected to hear Pokemon say such things. They're your friends, but you battle with them. Actually, no, they're my friends too, but I battle with them, so it's kind of weird. That sounds so kiddish. They're my friends, and sorry if you heard that. That's me playing around with this weird thing I got from my new headphones, but whatever. Let's not talk about that. They're my friends, and they're my partners, and I love them like they're my own family. Whatever. And I'm done healing, and now we can head on to Route 2, just west of Striaton City. Not Striaton, Accumula Town. I'm like Ash in the anime. He actually thought that this was Striaton City, but it's actually Accumula Town. I just have to get used to the names. Goodbye, Accumula Town. You've been awesome for being awesome, but now I'll leave. I've said awesome twice, because I'm awesome. Anyway, talk to her. And these bulletin boards are actually quite awesome. I should stop saying that. Over here you can actually see the date, all the important things of the next city or town, and just some miscellaneous stuff, like the heavy snow is prevented by having high staircases, or stairs. Yeah. And you can also see the date. It's actually March 6th, 2011. There is nothing you can't buy. Shopping Mall 9. And that's at Route 9 later on. We'll get to that later on. It's actually March 6, 2011, but it's showing it's February 6, 2011 because I've changed the date to make it so that I can show every season in the game. So later on I'll be changing it to the autumn time to show the autumn season. And yeah, you'll see what I mean later on. But for now, let's focus on the summertime and Route 2. That's my mom? Dude, she looks like she's 20. What? Okay, this is not cool. Alright, my mom that's unexpectedly close to my age. Yeah. Goodbye, Mom. I guess, anyway. Another thing, you can hear different seasonal arrangements for different routes, actually. For some routes. And, again, if you move, you can hear more tracks added onto it. And that's a strength puzzle. In this generation, in this game, you don't have the auto-run feature. But the auto-run feature is really completely useless, if you didn't know. Because when you don't have auto-run on, then you can actually, like, calculate where you run and where you don't. And when you do have the auto-run feature on, then you're always running, and that's very annoying. So I'd much rather have the B button to use to run instead. Yeah, that feature in Heart Gold and Soul Silver was completely pointless. It looked good at first, but it actually was very bad. Anyway, I'm running out of breath. I should really stop talking. And here is our very first trainer battle, and another awesome theme, the trainer battle theme. No, it's the gym leader theme. What am I saying? Obviously, it's trainer battle theme. Here's a Patrat. Go Vine Whip. I love how fast these animations are. A lot faster than the previous games. And the Pokemon are always moving, of course, which adds a better feel to it than it would if they were not moving. Because now I have something to look at when they're moving. Because before, like, nothing was moving at all. And now there's at least 2 things moving. And the background's moving also, so that's good. Level 9, Youngster Jimmy. What? You are too strong. I know I am. And over here, this guy jumps off a ledge. And the ledge actually looks reasonable in this game. Before, there was, like, they were just a line. This time, it's actually a ledge, where it looks like you can jump off from. So that's nice. Just walk the road. Alright. And here is another trainer battle. Okay. And I would skip this battle if I had the chance. I mean, I do have a chance right now to skip this battle, but, you know, I'll show it anyway. What I'll be doing is I'll be showing each and every battle that you have to do. Like, the very first trainer battle, we had to go through that, so that's why I showed that battle. I'm going to skip every trainer battle where we don't have to go through, like optional battles that you have to go out of your way to do. I'll be skipping them later on in the game, but for now I'll be showing every battle because it's very early in the game and I want to show everything that I can for a while. Anyway, here's a Purloin, the Pokemon we saw and use, and you can actually capture Purloin in its routes. They're actually very rare, but you can indeed capture them. Level 10, Wrap. Great. And I think we have one more trainer battle before this route's over. Okay, head on up. Trying to avoid the grass. And another trainer battle. Lillipup, Lillipup, my Lillipup, go. Okay, we heard you the first time. Please, don't keep on repeating it. And obviously he has a Lillipup. Go solid. And I'll actually be soloing with Solid for a while now before I capture my first Pokemon. You can actually capture a very, or not capture, just get a very good Pokemon not too long from here, so I might use that, I might not. I personally don't know what team to use so far, but I probably will not use Pokemon like Lillipup, Patrat, because they're not interesting enough for me to use, I guess. And let's see what's over here. This is the place we saw at that high point at Accumula Town. Here's a potion, and over here should be a Pokeball. Yep. Let's see what else there is to show. Awesome music playing. Route 2, again, very descriptive. And we can't head there yet. And I guess that ought to do it for now. Next time on Pokemon White, we will be heading on to Striaton City, and hopefully we can start our first gym. Until then, everyone.